welcome you all for this discussion on the topic case study on wearable electronics. We discuss design challenges and future scope of this topic. So this topic is very important because nowadays smart watches and healthcare monitoring devices are used by many users. So this should be implemented with low power consumption and also energy efficient. So these parameters should be considered while designing smart watches and other healthcare monitoring devices. So it should include also sensor accuracy and power efficiency. So keep these factors in mind and discuss your ideas on this wearable devices.
Okay, let me tell about the introduction part of the wearable devices. So, wearable devices is a electronic device which is used for which can be worn on our body like accessories, smartwatches, etc. So, examples like smartwatches, patch, pacemaker, these are the examples we are using in our regular life. So, they are made up of sensors, microcontrollers, and communication modules and a small power supply to for regular monitoring and transmit the real-time data. So with the rapid growth of IoT and healthcare, wearable devices are playing an important role in our day-to-day life. In our life.
So let me share about the background please. So a startup company plans to design a smart health monitoring device. So it monitors body temperature, heart rate, as well as blood oxygen and active level. So the device should be lightweight and comfortable, and it should be affordable for the common users. And it has to be works 5 to 7 days without charging, and it will share the data to mobile via Bluetooth. And however, the engineers have faced multiple challenges while designing.
So next comes the design challenges. So first comes is size and miniaturization because these wearable device has to be weird and wrist sort of thing. So all those sensors, batteries should be comes under in a small size. So for this we have to go with special PCB layers and then a special sort of system on chip designs as well as small size batteries. So the next challenge is that power consumption since the size will be in a very small, then we have to go with a special sort of battery systems which could be efficient at the same time we should power cool microcontroller and as well as all these sensors. And next comes thermal management. In thermal management, since we will be wearing this smartwatches and sort of things outside will be directly affected by direct sunlight. So on continuous monitoring, we have to consider thermal management because the battery should not go about a certain limit of temperature since it continuously monitors sensors as well as getting exposed to sunlight. We have to consider thermal management also. And next comes the user wearable experience because these continuous thermal management will give sort of irritations to users as well as some skin irritations. So we have to go on with comfort as well as by selecting the material type also.
So the next is the engineering solutions. By facing the challenges and issues, we have to use a low power aluminum complex scale microcontrollers where we have to integrate a Bluetooth low power energy PLE, and also applying an digital filtering techniques for the noise removal by using an flexible PCBs and compact lithium ion batteries. And also we have to integrate an PMICs like a power management integrated circuits, and we have to include an uses of point to point end-to-end encryption. And by these challenges we have to create a new model without issues and problems.
So next comes is the future scope of wearable devices. So wearable devices has many bright future and it is used in our daily life. So it plays a major role in our daily life. So some of the application it is used is smart healthcare system in which it may be used for health parameters like ECG, heart rate and many other applications. So with the integration of artificial intelligence, it may be useful to analyze and predict the disease at the earlier stage, which may be very useful for the future hospital technology. So with this integration, these may provide an correct and accurate informations. So with the energy harvesting system, which is reduces the frequent charging level by using on body heat and solar energy, and stretchable devices like smart watches may be useful for the humans to wear it for a long comfortable period. And with the integration of this IoT systems and smart home systems with the healthcare and everything, produces a more scope for the future technology.
Thank you for discussing your ideas on this case study topic. So, in this, we include electronics, communication, biomedical signal processing, and also material sciences. So, all these are combined in this wearable devices. So, students can take up the project in this area to develop further in this technology of wearable devices, because it is growing every day by day. So, many innovations are coming in this. So, research is upcoming in this wearable electronics is very vast. So thank you for discussing.